My favorite TV show of all time is Noah Hawley's Fargo. If you haven't seen it, it's an anthology series on FX about the things that happen in the small Midwest towns of America that people assume are full of innocent, hardworking, and simple people. It deals with things like criminal empires, accidental murders, and feuds over a rare postage stamp. It exists in the same universe as the movie, and when Hawley says, "I like this idea of the history of true crime in the Midwest, we're just opening to another chapter," I think that sums up why the show is so perfect to me. After watching the 3 teasers that dropped today for Far Cry 5, I think we have a new chapter in Hawley's book. So when you compare the 3 teasers for the Montana-based Far Cry 5 to the teasers for the 3rd season of Fargo, the similarities are impossible to ignore. A beautiful scene is set first, whether it be a sweeping field, a church in the middle of nowhere, or a gorgeous undisturbed river. And after a few seconds, something really sinister is revealed. So take a look at this teaser for Fargo's 3rd season. A quiet Midwest town is shown with a giant inflatable Santa that we've all totally seen before on someone's lawn. After a few seconds though, we hear gunshots and the Santa starts to deflate. It matches up perfectly with this teaser for Far Cry 5 of a church bell being rung with a man's head. Small towns in America hide dark secrets, and that's the way it's always been. A reaction that I've been seeing a lot today is that a game like Far Cry, aka a mass murder sim, couldn't take place in America, especially in the modern day. But the setting of Montana is the only place where I really think I could suspend my disbelief far enough to accept that this could happen. I mean, look at Fargo. Only 1 season takes place before the year 2000, but when the bloodbath begins in season 1 with scenes like a shootout in the middle of a small town street, it's awesome and you don't question it. When a fire starts inside a butcher shop and a full-on fight for life happens in season 2, it's also really cool, and again, you don't question it. There's just something about a small town that the whole country, and on top of that the whole world, seems to ignore that makes us feel like something truly dark could happen there, right under our noses. It's why stories like Alan Wake and Twin Peaks are so engrossing to watch and play. When things happen in these places, it's easy to believe that they could, and that they would go unnoticed. We don't really know anything about Far Cry 5's story right now. Religion is almost definitely involved though, judging by the teaser I mentioned earlier, and the fact that the game's tagline is "Welcome to Hope County." But the obvious inspiration from Fargo makes me think that the game's story will at least be like playing Fargo. If it's not, then at least we know the developers have good taste in TV. Hopefully we'll find out more at the big reveal on May 26th though. So that's it for me, guys. I just had to make a video about this because when I woke up this morning, saw those teasers, and instantly thought of Fargo, I had to scratch my creative itch. But what'd you think? Let me know down in the comments, and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see something else cool in the vein of horror, all you gotta do is click right here to see a video about this custom Alien Covenant inspired bomber jacket I made. Anyways guys, I'm Jimmy Champagne, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.